Okay. All right. Welcome everybody to our kickoff for April. I'm Laura Sigwerth, as everybody knows, and I've got my partner and awesome friend Carrie here with me. She's going to help me out tonight. But basically, I don't know. I just thought this would be fun to be able to kick off April together. Just kind of get some fresh goals made up for the month and move forward, especially because summer is right around the corner, and I'm sure we all want to feel awesome and feel good this summer, and just not only with our weight loss and everything, but just with ourselves personally, and growing into a healthier lifestyle. So let's start off by introducing ourselves real quick. That way we know who's all on here, and introduce yourself real quick, and then do that first. Introduce yourself real quick. Let us know if you, how long you've been on program, what's your current status, are you still in weight loss, working on your goal? Are you working on transitioning into maintenance? What's your story? So Nikki, why don't you start and share with us?
My name is Nikki and I'm from Bell, and I've been on the program for a month now, and I have lost somewhere 16 to 20 pounds maybe, give or take.
Dang!
And I'm changing my bad habits into good habits, and I'm just jumping leaps and bounds, per se.
I love it.
Keep it on, and Carrie's a great coach.
Yes, she is. You are very lucky. She's amazing. So that's awesome.
Secrets I could tell you.
And we won't go there. So
I went down to Bell one time with Take Shape for Life, like, oh God. I think when I started health coaching, I did a little business fair thing there, and it was a long time ago. It was like 2 years ago.
Well, I had heard through the grapevine this Take Shape for Life, and I'm like, it must be a pill. It's like Take Shape. And I've got enough pills in my body now, but I'm like, since it was Carrie and all,
Well, good. We're glad to have you, and I'm glad you're succeeding so well. Good, awesome. Okay, Jen, what about you?
I'm Jim Salisbury, and basically I've been on maintenance for, probably 8 or 9 months, and I kind of stay pretty close to where I want to be. I probably want to go a little bit lower, but not really. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, it seems to work. It's totally amazing because my time clock goes off every day if I haven't had my snack. And so, I mean, I'm constantly not eating, but I mean, I'm constantly eating the snacks, 10:30 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, just like clockwork. And the only bad habit I've got is I've got to quit kind of like taking a snack before I go to bed. But if I don't do it, I wake up in the middle of the night eating a snack. So I got to figure that one out. But other than that, I'm doing okay.
Good. That's fantastic. And see, isn't it cool that you had lost your weight, now you're maintaining, now you're living a healthy lifestyle? And it's so easy.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. That's my favorite part of the whole process. So that's awesome. Great. Okay, Shirley, what about you?
I don't know. I've been on and off program for a while, I guess, over a year. But I'm doing good now, so hey.
And tell them how close you are to your goal.
Like 2 pounds.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, you've come a long way. You've been doing amazing. So you're doing great, and we're really excited to have you. And I'm excited you're on the challenge again, too. So you've been doing really, really good. You should be very proud of how far you've come. So you've been doing fantastic.
Lots of planning.
Yes, you have been. So great. Awesome. Carrie, what about you?
This is my 2-year anniversary month of being a coach. I know. Time flies, right? Oh my gosh. So I hook up with Laura on the phone November of 2012, just before Christmas comes rolling around. I'm like, I don't care what I got to do, how much it costs. Let's just do it. And we did it. So, lost about 25 pounds on program. And it really isn't even that. It's the fact that I set goals for myself now that may seem unattainable, even to myself at times, but I surprise myself every time by tackling it. And just that confidence and that that motivation within, it's inside every single one of us. It's just a matter of take an action and then it just sets fire. You know, it's like fat burn mode, motivation style, you know? So,
Yep.
Yeah.
And you've accomplished a lot too. Man, you're like busting butt with your fitness and your running and your half marathons, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks. And I don't even like to run. Ask Jim Salisbury.
That's what's so funny about that. I think that's what's so
running.
funny. You've done awesome though. Well, fantastic. All right. All right. Now we've got Buck and Margie on here. And Buck and Margie, I met them. I actually did a health challenge with the City of Jefferson employees, and that's how I met this fantastic couple. And they've done awesome. So tell us a little bit about you guys. You're on mute, I think. Hey, Buck, look at the bottom. Are you on mute? Does your little microphone have a red line under it? Oh, they have one of those touchscreen computers.
Oh, I think I heard him.
I think I did too. Buck, say something. No. It should be like right on the bottom left-hand corner. No.
Oh, that.
I decided to try it.
Okay. Carrie, I might have to have you take over for like a couple minutes. Let me show them Daniel. I might have to take care of this for this little guy. This is
I'll
Daniel. Say hi.
Hi, Bobby.
Say
Oh,
I'm happy
wow.
right at the moment. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'll come get him. Hey, Carrie, would you mind finishing up the introductions and everything? And then what we want to do next, I'm going to go try to find his binky. I might have to feed him. What we'll do is I wanted to talk about, I'll just do this real quick. What the whole plan tonight was to kick off April, okay? So after this, after Carrie finishes up the introductions, share with us what you'd like to work on for April. And I thought a really cool exercise to do would to be focusing on breaking a bad habit that you have, okay? If you guys did not get the picture, like the little form I had put on Facebook, I can show that to you here in a second. Let me show that to you, what that looks like.
It's this one.
Yeah, do you guys see that, what she's holding up there? It's a little sheet to be able to fill this out as we go through this tonight to really focus on. That way you're going to have this sheet for the month of April over the next 21 days. And that's going to help you break out of that bad habit. So if you don't have that sheet, I can email it to you after tonight, or I can post it, or it's on Facebook. We'll just make sure that you have that copy in your hands, okay? I'm going to share my screen real quick so I can show it to you. That way you can see it. Here it is. Okay. Can everybody see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So basically what we're going to do is just kind of walk through this tonight and how to set that up to break the bad habit. I did this exercise with the city employees and they loved it, and it is very, very effective. And because we all have like bad habits that kind of creep up on us every now and then. I know I do. And I mean, sometimes it can really be a struggle to break out of that, because we're so focused on breaking the bad habit and looking at it as a bad habit instead of just creating a new habit. Okay. So that's what this exercise is going to help us with. So yeah, Carrie, if you would mind finishing up the introductions real quick, and if everybody wants to share with us what your bad habit is, I'll be right back here in like a couple minutes. I'm going to go check on my little baby real fast, and I'll be right back, okay? Is that okay, Carrie?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Margie, did you guys get your audio going? Still can't hear you. How about Sean? I see a Sean on here.
Yeah, I was also one of the city employees. Been on it since February, I guess. Down probably about 32 to 35 pounds.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, it's going well. I really like it. So it's been a pretty good little challenge so far, but sticking with it pretty good.
What would you say is, aside from losing the weight, what is the best thing that you've gained since then?
Probably more energy, do more things with my son. Just seems like I'm more active than I was before.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. How about there's a 402 area code number. Who's that?
Could that be me?
That I hear you. Who are you?
It's okay. I wasn't sure if I was on mute. Carrie, it's Kirsten.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Wonderful. Well, tell us. Share with everybody a little bit about your journey so far.
Holy heck. Well, it's give and take. As you know, Carrie, I've been struggling, but I am focused. So it's just, one day at a time for me, just overcoming and realizing what my stressors are in life and how to overcome it.
Absolutely. It's a daily process, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's I'm trying to realize that, it's a marathon and I just have to take each day at a time.
That's right. That's right. Wonderful. Okay. Who else? Margie?
All right, can you hear us yet?
There we go.
Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can.
All right, very cool. We're Buck and Margie. This is our third deal. We're with the city of Jefferson. My wife works for another business, but she's joined it with me. And I don't know, I started out at 250 pounds and I'm just now weighed in at 212. So the system does work. My biggest challenge that I have is still during my lean and green meal. It is getting the right proportions. I kind of overdo my proportions, and I think that if I could get to where I can control those better, I'd probably do a little bit better loss.
Sorry, again.
So learning more about portion control probably is on your horizon, right?
Yes, proportion control is going to be our biggest problem that we have. Just shut your mouth.
Fantastic. How about you, Margie?
Mine's afternoon, between lunch and supper. Just, they're at work, we get kind of slow, it's boring, there's lots of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those challenges are all around us all the time, aren't they?
That's right.
Yeah. I know my desk is situated literally just within 10 steps of our break room, and Jim and I work together, so you can ask Jim. I've been known, I don't know if the rest of my coworkers know this, but I've been known to throw that stuff in the trash. Sorry folks, it's going to sit around. You snooze, you lose, and it's all for your benefit. Just trust me. So I'll throw it away. I don't even, of course, now I'm not suggesting you do that, but it is challenging. It is.
Okay, what did I miss, guys?
I think we're all here and already kind of getting a little bit into the challenges and definitely an avenue to continue on.
Yeah, we're still having a little bit of an issue with the computer here.
Are you having technical difficulties? Okay, cool. So Buck and Margie were just sharing their bad habit?
Their struggles, yeah.
Okay. All right, awesome. Well, I will share what I want to focus on this month real quick. I think I really had to think long and hard about this because I feel like I have a million habits that I need to work on. But for April, I think what I want to do for me, well, obviously I'm a new mom of 3, but something that I struggle with is being late to everything. And that really plays a role like in my my mood and how I feel, so it can really affect me. So sometimes, when you're rushing around and trying to get places, trying to get there on time, and I end up getting there late, I'm stressed. I may act crabby to my kiddos at the same time. So something that I really want to work on this month is just trying to balance things out with my 3 kiddos and look at time better and just kind of balance that for myself. Just plan ahead better. And that way I'm not rushing around. And because even when I'm rushing around, it affects other things too. Like
Laura, we're still having trouble with our phone here.
it's okay. It affects other things too. Like, did I grab a snack, before I left home? Am I still going to be on my healthy eating schedule? And, it plays into everything, or did I grab a bottle of water on my way out the door? And so that's something that I've been struggling with, for a long time. And, now that I've got a 3rd new baby here and I've got 3 kiddos, I'm like, well, it's perfect time to get started, just to start practicing a better habit and just creating a new habit and look at the clock earlier and get myself going earlier, as well as my family. So that's something that I want to work on for me personally as a mom and as a wife and a coach and everything. So that's my habit that I'll be working on over the next 21 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print this sheet off. I'm going to write that at the top, I would say in 3 tiny weeks, I'm going to stop being late to everything. My accountability will be my health coach. Everyone on tonight, what I suggest doing is sharing this sheet with your health coach. And then that way your health coach can help you do this over these next 21 days. And then they can help you, where it says where and when and why, like, why am I doing what I'm doing? Have your health coach evaluate that with you after tonight. Okay. So once you have your new or your bad habit figured out and what you want to work on, make sure you connect with your health coach after tonight and set up a good plan on figuring out what's causing it, what's triggering it to happen, what's going to help you create a new habit, what's going to push you forward. Okay. So anyway, so who's next? Who wants to share with us what you'd like to work on this month?
I'll go next. I think my thing I want to work on is time management and prioritization. I seem to have a bad habit of getting my hands on too many things and not prioritizing what's really important and getting sidetracked. So time management, prioritization is where I focus.
Awesome. Kind of sounds like we have similar goals. That's cool. Wonderful. Carrie, what do you want to work on?
Well, I had time management down, but I've struggled with that for way too long. Yeah, time management for sure. Just making sure that I'm training for a half marathon, and so I have to be very diligent about my mornings. If I wake up alarm goes off at 5:15, and if I snooze, I lose, because there's no way when I tell myself, oh, I'll just do it tonight, it isn't going to happen. So just getting back into, staying in that routine of my mornings. And then, as a health coach, I have a full-time job. I have a 5-year-old. My hubby travels with his job a little bit, or has a lot of late night meetings. And so balancing everything out so that I still have good quality time with the kiddo. I am still giving my clients the attention that I want to give them. And I have some definite areas I know that I can fine tune. So it is time management. That is my, in 3 tiny weeks, I will have better management of my time.
Yes. Perfect.
And Laura will hold me accountable.
Yes. Yep. I've got some ideas for that. So perfect. Okay, great.
I would have to agree with Carrie on that for myself. Time management and to be more active in the mornings. I've been trying to get up around 7:30, but now I'm trying to get up 6:30 and then now 6. And when I let my dogs out, my bike's right there. So I got on the bike this morning and rode a couple minutes and rode it real fast so my heart would get beaten, and about passed out getting off the bike now. Doing that sort of thing, watching when I eat more, being more vigilant. on portion control, and this already starting at the beginning of March, my attitude changed. I believe myself more. I can actually love myself and look forward to a future where before I could never even talk about it without crying. But I am doing better. So
good. Wonderful. Are you excited for your next 3 weeks?
Oh, heck yeah. If I'm not, Carrie will kill me.
That's right.
That's right. I could feel it reaching through the phone today. I was like, oh. So, yeah.
Great. Awesome. What about you, Shirley? What do you want to work on?
I guess like sleep, bedtime routine. Getting to bed by 10 and
yes, sleep is so important for your weight loss and your health. Yes. Okay, so you want to go to bed by 10, and when do you usually wake up?
the alarm around, well, sometimes if I don't even set the alarm, I'll start waking up at 5, which is not fun, but I usually try to wake up at 6.
That's great. That's 8 hours of sleep. So perfect. So you'll be well rested. Awesome. Okay, cool. Sean, what about you? God, Sean, you look so good, by the way.
I'm getting there.
I haven't seen you in a few weeks. You look awesome.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Mine's probably a few things. I'm still not kicked every way and every day scale thing. I need to quit doing that every day.
I think you should work on that because we've
and
got
that really, I think, stresses me out because I weigh every morning, and I know I need to stop doing that. But I always worry that, well, I'm going to weight if I don't. So, but that's probably my biggest thing. Maybe learning to deal with some patience. I get a little, things bother me a little too quick and get mad about things too soon. So that may be another habit I need to try to break.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, definitely put that scale away for like that happened to me too at one time, and I think I told you this, but I had to have my husband hide it so that I wasn't, because I was like right at the last 10 pounds and I was obsessed, and it can be really frustrating. And Sean, you weighed yourself like multiple times throughout the day too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Quite a few.
New scales today, so I'm kind of screwed with that one. So yeah. I feel your pain, buddy.
I'll get better with it.
Yeah, it is so consuming. We give so much power to that silly number that stares back at us every day, and it can overcome you. I mean, it can definitely take you under.
Yeah.
But it has. I got worried one time, called Laura, but it was nothing. Just had the wrong number.
Isn't it crazy how that just affects your mood immediately?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told Carrie today that I was just going to reset the numbers. So, you know. Look at there, 40 pounds in 2 days. Hot damn.
Okay, well, we'll work on that, Sean. We'll work on that. And yeah, just better, maybe not being so reactive at times to certain situations.
Yeah.
I think we've all had that. I've had that issue before too. So we'll work on that together.
Okay.
And then who's on the phone?
That's Kirsten.
Okay, cool. Do you want to share with us your habit?
Well, holy heck. Carrie, we are going to be working on my, my turning to carb and sugar. Just even though I'm trying to be on plan, if something stresses me, that's my immediate reaction. So that's a definite habit that needs to be the first and foremost that is going to be broken.
Okay.
Perfect. And what you can do is, just replace the carbs and sugar with something else that you love. Maybe you love to take a hot bath at night after being stressed, or maybe you like to pull out your favorite book after being stressed. Just find something new that you love. And that way you can work on that together.
Yeah, I printed out, that form is really cool. I printed it out, but I'm trying to see what is the, like my stressors are like in the middle of the day. So I'm trying to kind of be figure out what can be a replacement habit. Something like, if I'm at work or like on my way home from work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is typically.
I'm going to be doing some thinking.
Any ideas or suggestions or recommendations for Kirsten on that? Because it's your middle of the afternoon and she can't just go take a bath, unfortunately.
I turn to gum sometimes.
Right.
Gum.
Or doing like.
I keep joking with my boss that I should just take up smoking. That would be a lot healthier. I'm kidding.
What a good habit is to do. I don't know if you can do this at work. Is like take like a 10-minute walk.
She's on the button or what?
And sometimes that walk will decrease that craving or that thought like that you need something bad.
Well, it releases those endorphins. I mean, when you get your heart rate up and it releases that feel good, chemical in your body, it goes right to your brain. I mean, there's no better, for me, there's, no better substitute for eating than to just go get moving 5 or 10 minutes, get your heart rate up and
turn on your favorite song, like put in your headphones and turn on your favorite upbeat song too. Positive music can be a really good, or just really good upbeat music can be a good positive enforcement.
Can you listen to music at your desk, Kirsten?
Yeah, and that's a fantastic idea because I can, most definitely do that and shoulder dance.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm so excited for everybody. Okay, and then Margie and Buck, you shared yours already, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
Right. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can. Okay, so what we want to do is everyone share their bad habit with us all tonight, and that's going to help keep us accountable too, because what we'll do is we'll regroup in 21 days. We'll start, the 21 days will start on Monday, so we'll start on April 6th, okay? And then we will regroup after 21 days and then see how everybody did, okay? Now, I know you have this sheet to fill out. And what you want to do, like I said, is connect with your health coach one-on-one. You can connect with them this week on what your bad habit is that you're wanting to focus on. And you can use the bottom to check it off each day for 21 days. But honestly, I like a different idea better. I'm going to show that to you real quick here. Let me see here. Does everybody know like those little tabs that you use? Like they're like little Post-it notes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to find that little picture if I can find it here. Let me look one more time. I'm not finding it now. But basically what we'll do, I can't find it, but basically those little Post-its, they're not Post-it notes, but little Post-its. I posted on Facebook too. And basically what I had everybody do is like put them somewhere where you can see them. Like line them up, whether it's on your mirror in your bathroom, whether it's by your desk at work, whether it's off the refrigerator, wherever you can see those 21 tabs posted, you want it to be visible to you so that you see it every day all the time, okay? So, and then what you're gonna do is at the end of the day, if you did not do your bad habit, if you fulfilled it or fulfilled creating your new habit, take a tab away and just number them 1 through 21. Does that make sense? Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Sorry, I'm trying to burp this little dude. So make sure that that's visible. And I would really, really like it if you did that. And then if you shared that picture with us on our Facebook page. Okay? So take a picture of your tabs and where you posted them. You can be in the picture, do a selfie, whatever you want to do, or just take pictures of your tabs and share with us. I'm going to work on time management this month. Or I'm going to work on eating better this month, or I'm going to work on better sleep, and share with us and share with everyone on our Facebook page what it is you're working on, because by posting that and for all of us to see that, that is going to keep you accountable as well. Okay. Does that sound like an easy exercise for you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And not only do you want to not only do you want this to work on this bad habit, but at the same time, think of what you want to reward yourself with at the end of the month once you've accomplished it for 21 days. And you're going to go over that reward with your health coach as well, okay? Because you want to make it fun. Like if you accomplish it, you want at the 21 days ends and you're like, I did it. I have a new habit. You know, I created something new for myself. Now, what am I going to reward? You have something fun to reward yourself with, okay? Whether it's taking yourself out for a shopping spree, you know, or whether it's taking yourself out to play golf or getting yourself a massage, whatever you enjoy, then pick that as your reward, okay? Because it feels good to do that. And then I guarantee when it's over and you've accomplished it, you'll want to start on the next habit and start on something new. My next habit's going to work on clean house. And
taking care of those 3 boys.
Get a house cleaner, Laura.
I know. I need to. We fire over. I just need to
You're a new mommy, aren't you? You haven't figured that one out yet, have you?
I have some suggestions for people that can come clean your house. I got people. I know.
Yeah.
I had a house cleaning lady, and we ended up firing her because she was not doing things right. But I probably do just need a new one. Yeah, Carrie, hook me up.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, does anyone have any questions about tonight or your goals for April and working on your bad habits? Or anything that you're struggling with or have concerns about that we can help with real quick?
I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh,
no
wow.
bread, no sugar.
No jelly.
No jelly. But it's
No bread. You're doing so good. You don't need
I
that.
know.
You can eat some peanut butter though. Put some peanut butter on your Medifast brownie.
I think it should be an award or something.
He's done that with the brownie. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Are you talking the PB2, the powdered peanut butter?
No.
No.
You want the real deal?
Oh yeah.
That's funny. Hey, so Laura, we're only going to meet tonight and then at the end?
Well, what do you think? Should we meet midway or meet at the end?
I like Zooming a lot. I like seeing faces and talking to people.
Right. Well, it's whatever you guys think. I'm open for whatever.
Can we do a quickie? We're only talking 3 weeks. Can we just do a quickie on Thursdays at 8?
To go over like how our bad habits going or how things are moving forward. Do you guys want to do that?
Just a little weekly.
Yeah, it could be like a weekly, like 15-minute, like, hey, like.
Not gonna work.
Thursday nights wouldn't work for me. We got Thursday nights are a motorcycle. The only reason we're not riding a motorcycle tonight is because it's kind of yucky. Weather. We're normally on the motorcycle till 9 o'clock at night. So.
Or 10. Yeah.
Dang. Wow. That's
On
awesome.
Thursdays.
We're all Central Time Zone, right? Everybody's in Jeff City area.
Yeah.
Well, I know Laura and I have trainings on Monday nights and whatnot. So would Wednesday be a better night for everybody?
Yeah, Wednesday would be better.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is 8 o'clock a good time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can hop on every Wednesday, just kind of see how things are moving forward for everybody. How's that sound?
Cool.
Okay. Awesome.
I think what I'm going to do to make myself a little bit more accountable is I'm going to fill this out and I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to post it on our private Facebook page.
Okay.
And everybody gets to see it from the get-go. And so I would challenge my friends there, Miss Nikki and Mr. Jim, and all of you to do the same thing if you so desire. I just think it takes it to a different level. When somebody knows, the more you can share with those that are in the same boat, it doesn't just necessarily keep us motivated, but it will very well likely inspire somebody else, which I think that's the best part about Take Shape for Life.
Right. And post
Where
pictures of your tabs too. Okay.
Where can we get a blank sheet?
Huh?
A blank sheet, Carrie. Can we get a blank sheet somewhere on the internet?
We'll get you the form. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll get the form.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll bring you in tomorrow to work.
Thank you, Carrie.
Nikki, I'll stick one in the mail to you. Your printer's out of whack.
Yes, I would think.
Kirsten, everybody else has one. Kirsten, do you got one?
Shirley, do you have
Yes,
one?
I actually printed out too. I don't know if that was my printer telling me something.
Good deal. Good deal.
Shirley and Sean, Buck, I can email it to you guys.
Yeah, we got one.
I got one.
You have one? Okay, good.
Yep.
Okay, well, don't forget to get your tabs. I'll post that on Facebook too. I'll thank everybody for coming on tonight, and I'll post that picture so you know what I'm talking about. And then, yeah, post your pictures of all this, okay, so that we can see it and keep you accountable. All right?
All right.
And then we'll get together. Whoa, sorry. We'll get together next Wednesday at 8 o'clock, okay?
Sounds
Sounds
great.
good.
Okay, thanks, guys. Have a happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy
Yeah.
You too.
your family.
All right, all.
Later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.